Have you ever caught yourself doing something strange and suddenly wondered, is something wrong with me? What if those small, quirky habits are actually signs of high intelligence? Yes, being normal doesn't always mean being smart. In fact, many remarkable people throughout history were known for their eccentricity, and psychology supports this. Some behaviors that seem odd at first glance actually reveal a deep mind, curiosity, and creative thinking. Let's explore a few of these unusual yet wise traits. You might recognize yourself in them. You talk to yourself often. Have you ever noticed yourself arguing with an imaginary person, speaking your thoughts out loud, or giving yourself a motivational speech in the mirror? Psychologists call this self-directed speech, and it's a sign of active, structured thinking. Research shows that talking to yourself helps you process information faster, solve problems more effectively, and regulate your emotions. Children do it naturally while learning, and many intelligent adults never really stop. So if you rehearse conversations in your head or read your to-do list out loud, relax. You're not weird. It's simply one of the traits of a highly intelligent mind. You feel like an outsider. Do you often sense that you don't quite belong? Many intelligent people, especially in their early years, experience this quiet isolation. Heightened self-awareness and sharp observation allow you to notice patterns others overlook. You may question what most people accept without thinking. It echoes the allegory of the cave from The Republic by Plato. In the story, prisoners are chained inside a cave and can see only shadows cast on a wall. To them, those shadows are reality. One prisoner escapes. He sees the real world. He realizes the truth is far greater. But when he returns, the others reject him. People often resist truths that challenge their familiar worldview. Being intelligent can feel lonely at times, but it also means having deeper understanding, greater empathy, and a perspective that goes far beyond the ordinary. You become intensely absorbed in certain topics. Maybe you spent 3 weeks studying black holes, or suddenly decided to master chess. Perhaps you became fascinated by 18th century history, or every theory about the moon landing. Sound familiar? These deep dives are driven by powerful curiosity. Psychologists link this to a trait called openness to experience, and it frequently appears in highly intelligent individuals. You don't just enjoy learning, you disappear into it. These hyper-focus phases aren't distractions, they're the way your mind engages with the world, one rabbit hole after another. You experience sudden bursts of ideas and insight. Do your best ideas arrive at midnight? Do you wake up with sudden flashes of insight, or feel most productive when the world is already asleep? Then welcome. You're familiar with the strange phenomenon of unconscious thinking. Unlike most people, a highly intelligent mind doesn't switch off at night. It keeps running in the background, processing, connecting, analyzing. Research shows that during rest or light distraction, the brain often produces more creative solutions than during intense focus. So don't ignore those sparks of brilliance, in the shower, on a walk, at 3 in the morning. That's your subconscious doing its best work. You go through long, deep periods of silence. Do you ever disappear into your own thoughts, become quiet, withdraw from people, take a break from social media? Most people avoid solitude, but highly intelligent individuals often seek it. Why? Because solitude creates space, uninterrupted, clear, space to think, to reflect, to restore yourself from within. These quiet phases are common among reflective, deep-thinking minds. It's a sign of intrapersonal intelligence, the ability to understand yourself and allow your brain to calmly connect the dots. On the outside, you may seem still, but inside, something is happening. Meaning is forming. Decisions are taking shape. Creativity is igniting. You ask deep, sometimes strange questions. Why do we dream? What lies beyond the edge of the universe? What if time is only an illusion? If you've ever been told that you think too much or ask too many questions, take it as a compliment. Curiosity is one of the strongest indicators of high intelligence. Once, Albert Einstein said, "I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious." Research confirms it. Curious people learn faster. They enjoy learning more, and they perform better in school and at work. Asking questions, even strange ones, even those without final answers, is the path to growth, to discovery, to innovation. It means your mind isn't satisfied with surface-level explanations. You want depth. So, if you've ever felt like you were too much or too different, you're not alone. Of course, these habits don't guarantee genius, but they often appear in people with strong intellectual potential. So the next time you notice them in yourself, don't dismiss them. These so-called quirks may be signs of a mind that's alive, a mind that searches, that questions, that seeks meaning. Which of these traits do you recognize in yourself? Maybe there are others we didn't mention. Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this resonated with you, like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. There's more ahead about why intelligence can sometimes intimidate others and the challenges truly intelligent people face. Thank you for watching.